Hello, welcome to the Average Club. Come here to play games while being average. You can be bad, good, average, or camera level at games. Back to Blaster Master Zero. Back to Blaster Master. To find it. There it is. Okay, boom. We don't need to see the plot again. Blaster Master Zero. Let's start back up. Actually got to Area 4 surprisingly. I don't know how, but that's good. That's in a fireplace. In Area 4, we were in the waterworks area, or the bloody sewer, it really should be called. Where did I last leave off? Going down. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Just saying. Right, continue going down then. Easy. Ow! Screw these stupid mines. I'm going to avoid a lot of this. He says that it gets hit like 5,000 times. Okay, there's just way too much stuff on the screen for me. Okay, destroy the rubble. And on through. I don't think we can do anything with those cracks. I almost questioned how we were going to get out of here. Nope, I know how. Alright. Here we go. Just remember how to play the game. Okay. Alright, got it. The wave stuff. Oh, for the love of... Wait, is there wave stuff? Yes, there is! It was just very delayed. Alright. Cheap. Anything down here? Yes. Worth it. Take the bottom row first so we can clear out everything here. I don't think we're gonna make it. No! Just barely did not make it. But we're good. It actually allows me to keep going. Are we gonna do the tsunami again? Pretty good chunk of the map. Mostly. Right, Striker, because we know how that works. That works really well. Ooh, I could actually use that. Alright. And we need fire for this. Another grenade. Easy. Room. Sweep. Well, I was gonna... That was a rude way to lose beam. Okay. That's even ruder a way to not get beam back. Ugh. I'm actually a whole lot to cover. I haven't been down here yet. Please help us, stupid people. Thank you. Okay, we get beam back. Thank you. I think we're on the other side of that other room. Just gonna fire to make sure. Okay, no, we aren't. I mean, yeah, I can go up and do this. Not resting it. Nope. I forgot to mention the tides wash away the important stuff. Shoot, that's not cover. Yeah, but this is. How am I gonna get across this? Oh, I know how. Don't know why I decided to go that way, but sure. And these. Hey, you guys are now fun. Okay, bye. They're so close! Oh, I took damage before then. Oh no, we still have beam. Okay, we're good. I think we've covered almost all the bottom half. Just gonna double check when we get further to the left. I'm good on this. Now that we're here, yeah. Okay, we're good. To not die. That does not count. You gotta go further down. Okay, that's not good, considering where I have to go now. Okay, now we made it. This still doesn't count. I still have to go further down? Oh no. This is gonna end well. Does this count? Nope. This should. Okay, take cover. Let's moonwalk our way back. Partial moonwalking. Going on through. Now we're gonna actually moonwalk. We'll be fine. Told ya. Alright, we're good. We can just go up. Alright, all good. Put on wave. And it's a boss fight, but it's a lot different. Turn that into a Pokeball. And behold, the lair of Spark Salamander. A actually new boss to this game, because this is a new boss, because like I said, this is based off an original NES game. And there's a lot better ways of dealing with Spark Salamander than this. But I know what I've kind of brought onto myself. That was not in the original game. That is split into two bosses now. Kind of. But now we get Spark Tackle, a sub-weapon that unleashes a high-speed tackle attack in the direction Sophia is facing. Pretty good. So, let's get in. And Eve, what do you have to say about this? Seems like further in the glacier area. First, let's look away to get to the next area. Yeah. I want to know about Spark Tackle. No, not laser shot. I have to equip this thing. Hang on, Eve, now will you tell me? Spark Target. With this sub-weapon, you perform a high-speed energy charge dash attack. You are invincible when performing the attack, but you will be vulnerable to attack right afterwards, so make sure you aren't being chased. Pretty good. Pretty good to know. So, get out of this. Pretty good. It's not the fastest moving option, but hey, at least it can be used midair. And helps with grounded enemies. Yes, we now actually have a way of dealing with enemies on the ground. I don't have enough enemies down here. Well, I'm sure we'll get a refill at some point. At some point. Yeah, so we can deal with enemies below us now. Alright, well that's this entire area. We can't do that top part. Alright, get a full refill. Trying to lose it on the way down. And we got another tank boss fight. And a little bit of interesting trivia. We got a huge mutant here. Maybe it's my imagination, but I can't help that thing kind of looks like Fred. Originally, in the NES version, you fought Fred. Kind of. The salamander was meant to look like a green mutated frog. And they kind of switched it up for this game, but even in the manual of that game, they said you were fighting Fred. You're not fighting Fred. And this is instead, ew, this thing's so nasty, it's so slimy. Eve, I totally get what you're saying, but let's focus here. You're right, here we go. This is the lair of the earth-shattering titan. Ribbit Roll. It is more pathetic than you think. Assuming I actually know how to fight this guy. Well, maybe the joke to pro players, as I am not a pro player. Well, whatever, he's still really easy. And we get key 1, a key that opens the shutters in the waterworks area. Looks like this is the security program that opens the shutters in the waterworks area. Right on. Let's look able to remove the security and probably open some more shutters open. Yep, I'll install the security program into your blaster rifle. I don't even have to exit Sophia, you can just get close to the shut. I'm gonna be able to correct the security. So what's the point of putting it in the rifle? However, Sophia can't get close to the lock, you'll have to access it down on foot. Prove me wrong! Why don't you, Eve? Got it. Thank you. After all this, how are things going in the glacier area? Hang on just a second. Looks like there's even more of them now than there were before. Besides, Fred's signal still hasn't moved, but there's mutants gathering. There's a chance they might be after something. Let's get over there as quickly as possible. I think I skipped the very important dialogue text of them banding together in the glacier area. Thanks, guys. I guess I can only blame myself. I mean, it's kind of the only thing to blame. I was checking them constantly. So now we gotta go all the way back up. And I just feel like homing missiles do a lot better of a job than clearing everything out. This is the boss of the salamander. No, this is not the salamander boss, what I'm saying. I think we go in from the left. We want that save point. I think I'm just gonna take it. I keep thinking I turned off the dash. Or no, I keep remembering I turned off the dash. For homing missiles, since they seem more vital. Like, every last single one here. Come on. We don't actually need that, though, so we can actually just ignore it. I was just making a big deal out of it. I have all the tiles cleared. Though, not the lock being open from the get-go might bother me, so I'm gonna go unlock it anyway. Might as well for my own sake, if anything else. Oh my god, why are there so many of these things? Just annoys me. Around here, where is it? Alright, we're getting there. Eventually. Jeez. Too many mazes appear on you and then you just don't know what to do. I give up. No, I'm not even gonna bother with it. I think we have to go through here anyway, so I'll have my chance then. Just... I'm gonna die again. Because I don't know how to fire this stupid thing. Please drop some. Where is health? I'm completely serious. I have not seen a single health. You wasted your missile on the road. Please hit. Thank you. Alright, boom. Save point. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you since Area 1. You serve your purpose of being a really pathetic, easy enemy to defeat. Literally. Shut this doesn't actually work. And so does that guy. Alright. Got like a brand new area or something. This just through there is our area, but yeah, might as well fill in the map. You can't fill in the map here. Good enough. Wait, have I been through here? Yes, I have. Okay, whatever. Open this. And, ooh, Jason's gonna have to do some stuff on his own. As he slowly climbs this ladder to find nothing. I don't get what's the point of this. Thank you? Oh. Oh no. This isn't gonna end well. I'm saying that because you're supposed to jump. Okay, surprised I did. Still took fall damage because he's a wimp. Not sure I'm gonna get Sophia over here though. Never mind. And this time we can just actually just jump and we'll be fine. Because water. Actually, I haven't talked to Eve. Eve, do you have anything? No. Do you have anything other than homing missiles? I guess Fred's not. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's go on to the 5th area. Looks like from here on out, it's some man-made sea. This is gonna suck. Even he knows. Sophia doesn't have much underwater mobility, so getting through this is looking pretty impossible. Eve, can you check to see if there's anything in this area that could help us with Sophia's underwater mobility problem? Yep, already on it. Just give me another sec here. Got it. Looks like I'm getting a signal from a ship that seems like it could help with getting Sophia through the sea. Ship in the sea, though. Oh, I guess I'll have to dive in there and go fetch it out myself. The water can get really rough, so please be careful. Welcome to the man-made sea. An underwater stage. Hooray. Yeah, but you already know how this is gonna end. Not fun, because it's underwater. It's an underwater stage, and no one likes an underwater stage. But over here, we can see there's a health pickup and a doorway we have to go through to get here. So I'll keep this in mind for later. And now let's descend into pain. Your double jump does not work in underwater, so yeah. That's how bad it's gonna suck, you guys. Long uphill battle. I'm just hoping we can find the map like really soon. I hope this is the map because it takes forever to get here. Alright, it is. Oh, that's satisfying. Yeah, there's the map. Still can't do anything about it. Because, as you see, we gotta go all the way around. Which, you know, that's gonna be fun. But at least you get this cool effect. This really cool effect of fish. And a manta ray. Kind of an empty room. Look at this cool tornado effect. I like that. Looks cool. Alright, we're good. This should already be the map. Yep. Of Area 5. I think I said 4 earlier. Whoops. And boom, we could do this. And hey, treasure to refuel my grenades. Yeah, I don't know why the person I saw play this a little bit of said that sub-weapon ammo was like really hard to come by. Dude, I think you think your brain needs to be checked because you find those treasure chests way more often than you find anything else. So that's kind of full of baloney. But let's see the hell we have to go through. Actually, if you got anything. Oh. So go through to get to the next area. Yep. This is gonna be fun. This is all underwater. And you don't actually just want to leave Sophia by themselves, because then you have to go there yourself to go pick it back up. And you don't get the mobility for a while in this stage. It sucks. Which is why it's not so bad, because they make you get out of Sophia anyway for Jason. So, it's actually not that bad, surprisingly. Could this stop falling? Okay, we're good. Alright. It's already our first boss. Let's hope it's nice to us. know these guys' shots go through walls, but whatever, safe than sorry. Ah, moving conveyor belts. Fantastic. Favorite. Alright, well. I don't use this gimmick, like, as much as you think, so you're actually kind of good. Whatever, fun detail. Ow. I just saw there's a path down here for us to go down. Nothing of value, great. Almost fell off. Please don't tell me this is a... No, it's a boss room. What am I saying? What a look! Jellyfish. Very cool looking. And it's a warning, a layer of ambush room. At least they're honest. At least they're honest. And it's a bunch of these guys. Guys, I suddenly turn Australian. Please hit. I'm just keeping Striker out because I know it's an ambush room and you're bound to get way more than just one. See what I mean? So it's... Okay, actually, screw it. I'll say it for once. For an ambush room, never mind. I was about to say, for an ambush room, maybe it's actually better to have, wave instead of, Oh, crap, I actually died. That's a first. Wasn't actually watching my health. I guess Striker's not so good for this one. Simply because... Shoot correctly. I mean, it's kinda useful to use Striker, but considering I got absolutely dominated, I think it's safe to say we shouldn't. Even though I'm getting hit, not only do they drop like a lot of stuff, you're most likely to get your shield back anyway. Okay, it was probably like one away from... We got Shield Mite, a sub-weapon that emits a shield that prevents enemies and projectiles from passing through. It was blue, so it's for Sophia. Evo, we learn about it. For once, I actually pressed the wrong button. Yeah, that's all the sub-weapons. Shield Mite. With this sub-weapon, you can plant a shield that protects you from incoming enemy attacks. Or going to protect you from physical attacks, but it's, you know, it's too big, it's not going to do much good. Got anything new? Besides the laser shot. Besides the shield mine, is it just telling me to go away? I guess Fred, yeah, okay, whatever. Considering you're not really allowed to explore, I just fell down. I'm not getting up. Well, crap. I'm meant to go down anyway, but still. How are you not? Okay, that took a while. I was going here with Sophia. Yeah. Oh, this is our return point. Okay, let's take this since I screwed up a little bit. These are currents, as if that was hard enough to tell what these are. enemies die in one hit. And we're back up. It actually waits for some of its enemies to be killed, so it makes it kind of open. There is actually a much better way of dealing with all this. Use this. Make your life a whole lot easier. But of course, use the dash whenever you can to actually go places. Now we're not making that, so it's all on Jason on foot to make it through this. Huzzah. Sophia's just gonna be kind of chilling there. Well, again, you're stuck with this dinky shot for a while. And I do mean for a while. Oh no, you never get an upgrade out in the field is what I'm trying to say. And again, you don't really need to fight anything. You can just avoid it. Like right now. It's really easy to avoid. Alright, got the square. Unless they're in the way. I still have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I call bullcrap. Go through here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. They want you to fight these currents. Or crawl an egregious amount down there, which is gonna take forever. Spare yourself some time and try and swim through the milk current. And boom, you got a pretty useless dungeon. Well, kind of. It's our first one of branching paths, which will be very interesting. So there's no items, but we can go places with this. I'm just doing this for the health because I actually do pretty bad. What was that? Yeah, something just kind of went above us. And it definitely did not look normal like any of these fish. But you can go down here to find something pretty bad. Yeah. Gravularvis, or Larvish, has shed its skin, meaning it's a lot more powerful. A lot more powerful. And in fact, it's a dumber name than Gravularvis, believe it or not. For as weird as Gravularvis already is, it gets a lot stupid of a name for something that's meant to be high and upgraded. It's oh, how is that fair? It's got way back. I was clearly on the platform. Well, we can go multiple places, but let's go to the right first. First off, we get satisfying crate destruction. Heck yeah. Weird, it says, oh, it says Greg on the other side, that's why I'm getting wrong. It's a lot of fish here, it's very interesting. We're just gonna be a while before we make it over there. Oh, shut up! How was that fair? How? How was that fair? Alright, now I gotta wait for these things to become completely still. Thank Captain Toad. A man has fallen into a river in Lego City. Okay. Solid ground! Over here. Bomb this open. Boom, shortcut. A man has fallen into a river in Lego City. It's your job to not give a crap. Oh, Captain Toad, did you see the Pokemon presentation? Because that happened today. Finally, we have made it to the branching path. Which is that beginning part. For the life up. Kinda good because I'm kinda low. Yeah, we're at the beginning part, at the top of the map. Except we don't exactly have a way of cheating the system a little bit. It's whatever. So now we gotta wait patiently for every last single piece of crap to move into position. And go all the way back. What's your pizza said? How much did it cost? It's okay, I have a picture of my setup on my Twitter if you want to look at it. I am so glad I actually got that shortcut. Holy crap, I just realized how much this shortcut saved me. From possible insanity. I don't know. I don't know how much it costs, but I do have a picture on my Twitter if you wanted to see it. Okay, we have to go left. I have to do a mid-air switch. What? Went actually pretty well. Alright. On we go. But surely nothing could go on in here. Nothing. That's blood. That thing's trying to kill us. And it just killed a fish. It's gonna be pretty dangerous. It's gonna be pretty dangerous. Let's keep on our guard. And don't think I can't see that thing from a mile away. Because it's just a straight line upward. I think. Ow. Okay, so what? I get my revenge anyway. You know what? I'm gonna turn to the Deflector. Once I... Boom, there, that's Reflector. And boom, got wave. Go in here. And this is a place we could not originally access, actually. So, yeah, that's why you needed to go in there. And it's already the boss. Yeah. Kind of scary. Except... kinda not. Is that the shadow I saw earlier? The chip signal was coming straight from it. No way, that thing is using the chip? This is bad news. Eve, I gotta take this thing down. What in... Eve, are you alright? Eve is definitely inside Sophia, but it seems the transmission is bad. Hope nothing happened to her. Damn, of all the times, please be safe, Eve. Behold, the lair of the ambiguous predator. Hard shell is a completely pathetic joke if you have wave. Now this fight is actually supposed to be really difficult, especially on a difficulty that wave does not do well on, where wave actually gets nerfed, but it's still pathetic. And we get the dive gear. Eve, can you hear me? Jason? Eve, you're safe, thank goodness. Hey, what's the matter? I could be asking you the same question. Transmission to you was really unstable. I kept calling out to you. Did you not notice? The transmission? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Hey, I'm just glad that everything's alright. By the way, I got the chip. Heading your way now. Ah, right. Please be careful. Back, okay? Yeah, I will. I skipped something I really wanted to see. Can I actually get it, though? I don't know. Spark Tackle. Red signal. Nope, I screwed up. There's meant to be a cutscene with a lot of good plot, but you can miss it. And guess what? We missed it because dumb old me didn't go in that one first. Worst game you've played? I don't know. Sonic 06. There. Now you know what I've played. I've played Sonic 06. Not good. Too glitchy. Really good cutscene you need to know too. I can't believe I actually did that. I'm actually extremely upset with myself. I need Sophia. Oh no, I don't. What the hell am I talking about? No. I could just... Never mind. How did I screw that up? Stop actually getting in places you can't screw up. That's it. Did you? Yes, I did. Right before the stream, actually. Okay. So I was meant to go in here first, then call Eve, and then we would have gotten the plot cutscene. Also, there's another one of these. Again, you can do this whole thing blind. Why the heck would you? I'm still upset because I really wanted to show you that cutscene. I just forgot the order I was supposed to do it in for it to trigger. At least we got the dive module. These guys attack back. It's sadistic to do that. What's the map look like? Pretty standard box. It's all division up by these crates, though. I really hope we can still get the cutscene, even though we've gotten past the point of no return, I think, for it. So, yeah. Kinda screwed, kinda aren't. But we'll practically get it, but I'm still upset we missed it. That was a good cutscene, too. It's a really good cutscene. And yes, I've only seen it because I watched someone else kind of play the game. I don't know how to beat every boss. The ending I know, but I don't actually remember it that well, because I don't know how you get to that point. What's smaller than a microwave? An atomic wave? Probably, yeah, actually. Probably is smaller than a microwave. Alright, so after we get the thing from in here, I think we're in the clear to try calling Eve and get the cutscene. But, as you see, this is a sideways boss. What are we fighting? This thing. And it's Mantis Sans. Lair of Grudenhide. Alright, see ya. Grudenhide is a pathetic mess. It's got these really cool attacks, a second phase, but Wave just decimates it to death. Which kinda sucks, except I don't care. New sub-weapon. A turret, a sub-weapon that once set fires bullets in a scattered pattern for a fixed amount of time. Make sure it's a useful decoy. Pretty good. Now, again, I'm gonna hope we can get the cutscene, even though we've gone past it. So, Eve, can I get anything off it? Not the laser shot. Can I... Hang on, what if I set it? Well, you can talk to her inside these and she gives you information about it. Not that I think it's gonna matter. Because again, we've already kind of skipped past it. Turret, once placed, an automatic good, batters around, also makes a fantastic decoy as well. Yeah, we're not getting the cutscene. Damn it! Ugh! All the times for me to miss something, it had to be that. That was a good cutscene. It tells you so much. I just happened to mess it up. Of course I do. But that static inside the thing is her meant to be digging around in Sophia, finding Dea of high security. And, of course, I missed it. Because, come on, I've already explained it to you. I'm never gonna go over it. Nope, I'll constantly be in my grave. Maybe I could replay this game. But boom. We got sub mode. So now we can take 5 years. Why is this thing not dead? Thank you. Now we can have a much calmer and easier time navigating this place. Very peaceful. So let's go scrounging around. Been to practically every cave, so let's go back up and fill in all the spaces. There we go. I don't know how I'm gonna have to show it to you, because, like, again, I kind of screwed up how I wanted to do it. Not taking my own advice. So we could take this path. Let's go down. Actually. Because if we go... Because there's two paths you can take. One of the... They both lead to the same place, but... One's a lot funnier than the other. Considering it's considered the recommended path. So we're gonna take that one for the lulz. The big lulz. Yeah. They make you go through a current. You can hold A to speed up, but man, is it gonna take a while. Spikes don't send you back, don't worry, they just do some damage. Still don't get hit by them, though. He says we get hit by one. Yeah, the enemies just kind of run in here for some reason. Alright, that should be it. But what you could have done was just, if you have the patience, because you're actually, I think, supposed to do this. Yeah, you could have just fallen down, but we took the cooler way. And besides, completion. There we go. Don't jump over. And Area 6. We're in the glacier area. Looks like we made it to the glacier area. However, it's single, Eve. All good, I can still pick it up. Great. How about all those mutants? Any changes since last time? It looks like some of them are still there, but most of them went elsewhere. I just can't get a read on these guys. What could they be up to? Jason, I know you want to find out, but we gotta focus on looking for Fred. Yeah, that's true. Sorry for... You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, too. I spoke too strongly. The ground looks like it's going to be frozen over. So, tread carefully. There we go. Glacier area. Yeah. Sure. You though. Okay. We got slippery terrain. Huzzah. Ha frickin' za. Though it shouldn't be too god awful. Should be mostly okay. Can't jump out of that, so we have to go into this control room. Where we can turn this on with the B button. And get slippery physics. However, anyone who knows how to play a video game knows fire melts ice, and real life in general. Know this information. It's going to make your life a lot easier. I also should have tied it with Eve. Eve, what have you got? This is the wrong button. You have anything, Eve? It looks like Fred's signal is coming from this area. We gotta find him as quickly as we can. Anything else? Not the laser shot. Or the spark tackle. Alright, she got nothing new. Going here. Okay, and we got ice, but we got fire, so I'm not worried. Like, I'm not worried at all. And these shuriken-like things are not only weak to flame, they also only go on the ice. And the ice never respawns, so, have fun dominating this. Go around a little bit. This is also the map area. But, it's kind of blocked between some spikes, and we don't want to take damage. Flame melts it, because they're icicles. Area 6. So yeah, we could have actually just barged right on through. Pretty easy to, especially with the spread of this thing. Oh, yeah, that's what those things do. They're actually very helpful later on. Because now we got ice blocks. But that's why they come in handy. They just kind of destroy half the blocks. Not to mention, you've got your beam. However, considering it's a wave shot, you would think this is also good. That's the wrong thing. Maximum shot. It's actually worse. If the core of the maximum shot is, like, hit in any way, it breaks. Boom, stops, but if I'm on the edge, travels. Besides, it's not that hard. Just use your regular charge. You've been using it this whole time. Why should you start using your maximum shot now? I could see the purpose, but I really don't. Oh, I didn't even really look at the area, did I? Kind of big. But, you know, big areas still are kind of small. Trying to think of what boss order I want to tackle, because I don't really think I have anything in mind. That's fine. Let him do this thing. Mine. And this is meant to be a control room. But we're not going to touch it yet. Can't go through there, especially not as Jason. Straight here. Nothing in value here. Just a refill station. Eyeball looking things. Okay. Thank you a lot. Okay, so I got a little greedy. And hey, this thing actually fulfilled its purpose of an actual recharge station. Because I got way back after losing it. Got you, we still got a place to go. My own sanity, if nothing else, for map completion. More of these stupid eyes, pathetic red little things. I don't know what the heck these other things are. And boom, let's get out of here. Through. That should be everything. Yep. Boom. We're not technically supposed to be here, but screw it, break the rules. Technically, because it's just a refill station, it's not, but still. I think it's actually smarter to not activate the ice. I think. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. It's kind of good, but It's gonna take forever. Whatever, worth it. Can't go any faster than crawling, unfortunately. Just trying to see where the boss is, because I know there's like a special boss, like when we found Eve, where you kind of get stuck. Oh wait, I know where that area is. Yes, I do. So I know where to avoid. All right. So let's still not activate the ice thing. Never mind, we're doing it. Ow! Double ow. The very few times that B button prompt actually appears. And boom. Please jump up. Thank you. Yeah, now we gotta make our own paths. Well, jumping into star shapes. Crap. Dude, can you fulfill your purpose and help me? Why keep close? Oh, well. I know they're meant to be enemies, but at this point they might as well just be helpers. Where am I even? Somewhere, I don't know. I get why they wanted to make you little alcoves so you don't have to waste your thing. In my opinion, it's just easier to just destroy the blocks and get your SP up. Also very close to dying. First boss. Never mind, it's a control room. For sure thought this was a boss. Guess not. Did I need to do that? I don't know. I mean, we probably would have been fine if I didn't. Look okay. Like, do I really need to do that? Did I just waste time? I don't really know this area that well. So I will not be surprised if I get lost somehow. Can't destroy these. I was nearly dead. Good to know. Why did the game not tell me that? Okay, well, whatever. Why did the game not tell me I was nearly dead? I feel like that's kind of important to know. And I know those things aren't instant kill because I took damage from one of them and was fine. But sure, whatever. Right, think of your own, I guess. Alright, let's take this upper path. Up. Stand up. Oh, kind of glad I actually did this. Go up. That's boss. Which is, once again, another pitch black area you don't need to worry about. What's our map looking like? It's fairly simple. I think I just not like having ice physics is the reason I'm doing this. Again, I won't have wave to really protect me from all the crappier enemies. Yoink! And there's the boss. Except, you know me, gotta fill in everything. So I'm not going there. They think they can go away with what they're doing just because I'm stuck here. Fools. So yeah, flame is useful. And especially here just because who the hell wants to give them ice physics? Are we good? Nope, missed the top right corner. Okay. Oh, because of all this burning, we don't have to worry about ice. Like at all. Alright, that should be good. Yep, alright, let's go find the boss. Alright, let's go find the boss. Which is a Mega Man boss. Warning, the layer of Remote Blaster. I think he's pathetic. I didn't mention this, but all bosses have a weakness attack, but like, let's be honest, I don't know them, and to be honest, it's wave. Now he's freezing it. Okay, so we lost wave. But whatever. We still finished it off. And got a really long and drawn out way to get there. Remote Blast, our final sub weapon. Activate Sophia via the remote to unleash a super-powered lock-on shot at a target. That is good. Eve, how about you go... No, wrong button. Eve, how about you tell me about this? No, I'm just gonna talk about... We need to talk about it inside. You have to talk to her while inside here. About our gun level, blah blah. No, it's not what we want. Why is nothing? Remote Blast uses a set of location and receive crossfire support directly from Sophia. It's an extremely powerful sub weapon, but has very few charges, so take care deciding when to use it. And by a few, she means one. You only get one shot per tank. And it's broken. So that's why they limit it. That's why they're limiting it to one. Keep that in note. Let's keep the 3-block rule thing still the same. I could send Jason, but I could also not. Now we're looking for the map here. Where do I want to go next? I think I can go fight that boss down there and not make it get awkward. Because I know there's a really important boss fight, and I want to avoid it, just because I'm me. Damn good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! God, scared. I actually want to fall down. Okay, if I take... How much damage do I take from this? Oh, only one? I was really only 1 health? Okay, screw you, game. Let's go a little further. Boom. Not getting any health because the game doesn't like me, and we're off. And we're back in here. So now that we know... Oh, you're back? Okay. So now that we know not to go up there, technically, we go in here. And still kind of not go through there because it's blocked by a bunch of spikes and I don't feel like taking damage. Slip. Park it outside. And we get something cool out of this. A really annoying fight. Yep, okay. Well, let's try and get our good weapons back. As it proceeds to not give me anything useful. Alright. Now I have flame, so I can enjoy not having to worry about anything. Kind of.
Lamp, oil, rope, bombs, you want it? It's good.
As long as you have enough rupees. I can speed run. Alright, so we got a giant room. Now we're just gonna go exploring, and there's no real penalty for exploring. I mean, I guess you have a lot more enemies to deal with, I guess, but to be honest, you can't avoid most enemies. The only time I think you need to fight them is A, they're getting in your way, or B, you need them for, like, health, or, like, ammunition, or gun level, like, or they're just annoying and you don't want to deal with them. There's plenty of reasons to take out enemies. Alright, so that's practically nothing but spikes, kind of. I think we're actually in the clear just to slip on by and get every style. Oh yeah, we're good. Nice! I will gladly take any refill, because... Might as well, right? Pokeball! And it's an ambush room. Lair of Peeper's Den! These are the peepers, the stupid eyeball things we've been fighting. Despite how annoying they are, they're actually really slow at attacking, so... And their shots don't travel through walls. But I just wanted to see... Get a shot of it. There we go. Yeah. Fire. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do you think for do that?
And now we get, how do you feel about Sonic's mohawk hairstyle in the US box art and shows?
I did not know he had that. But we get an upgrade for Sophia. the cannon shot. A shell that makes a large explosion on impact. Hold the shoot button and release, charge it, and then release to fire. Eve, how about you tell us about it? Cannon shot. With this main one, you can hold down the shoot button to charge a shot, then release it to fire. It's a powerful shell that explodes in a wide, destructive blast upon impact and with its target. There may even be things you can only destroy with this shot. The shell fires in an arc, so make sure your angle is properly set before you fire. Also, watch out behind you because there's some kickback when firing. Make sure you're nowhere near the blast, and you definitely don't want to get caught up in that. It's not actually good weapon to actually fight with. Actually, whatever. First off, it goes in an arc, so make sure you're spot on. Not to mention, it does a fair amount of damage to you. Not to mention all that look how far it pushed me back. Okay, how was that fair? How the heck was I supposed to avoid that? Maybe it's just me being stupid, but whatever. Yeah, that's how we defeat these weird star metal things. That's what I'm gonna call them anyway. I don't know how you avoid that, or if I even actually avoid it at all, but... But yeah, we can now destroy blocks like these that we can no longer. Question for flat earthers. If the earth is flat, then why are globes round? Indeed. Indeed. This shell, while being an absolute destructive mess that you'll never normally use... Okay, that was sick, though. Is that you need it for progression. More or less, you're gonna need this thing. And if not, well, that's surprising. It takes actually forever to charge, I just realized. Now that we've destroyed that, we can actually more easily destroy some of these to make it way easier to get up here. I did not realize what I had on for some reason. Can I cancel out of it? Yes! That would have been bad if I actually had fired that. I mean, it's not a bad thing if I fired it, just it wouldn't be helpful. It might be becoming an alien. Thanks. I don't know how to actually fire that high enough for it to hit it. And then... Let's see, I think it does like a lot of damage, but man, is it annoying to use. To mention when the game's not giving you oh my god, health or ammunition. Oh! Secret alcove! Forgot about this! Thanks, game. Hurrah. Okay. I have to release the damn thing. Alright, well. Okay, but like, is that gonna do it? Yeah, it will. I mean, I could fire from this angle. Meaning I gotta go an entirely different path because I went the wrong way and went up here. So I gotta go around like... Okay, thank you, I know. It's beeping. I gotta go over here. There we go. Now we're making progression. I say as I bonk my head, making no progression in the process. Go through. And we found Fred! He says ... Is that Fred? Behold! Poor guy's pretty injured, but he's still alive, thank goodness. What's this? Looks like machine parts. What are these doing here? In Fred. He does not say it's in Fred. He says it's on Fred. Jason, could I have a look at him? ... Yep, he's fine. Sophia is equipped with everything we need to treat him. Seriously? That's awesome. I can't believe we finally found him. You are a horrible actress, Eve. Then again, Jason's stupid. Like a bag of bricks, so you're match made in heaven right now. What's going on? Hang on a second. Looks like something happened at a facility in there. I guess I'll have to go check it out. I'll leave Fred's treatment to you. We finally found Fred! That's the ribbit? Eve, you got anything to say? Besides Spark Tackle? Besides the laser shot? Eve, come on! Okay, no, she's not giving me anything. Thanks, Eve! Hey, at least I still have the Spark Tackle. This makes it a whole lot easier to deal with grounded enemies! Cheap shot, dude! Go through here. And secret alcove. But you need the shell shot for this. You cannot do this without it, and it makes you go back. Please tell me those things don't respawn if you leave the area. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, you need the shell shot for this. And sure, whatever. You can go through these by taking damage. That's still a lot of damage, and no one really wants to take damage that much, so just saying. That or not. Yeah, there's something down here I need to see. Nothing really useful. Great. Make it through all this. Even if you still do it, you're gonna need it to break these blocks below us. Because remember, only the shell shot can do that. You go down here. Not only do you get a great life up, you get a hint to the original NES game of Blaster Master. These toxic crates, no, they cannot blow up, thank God. Not even the shell shot can do that. They're a reference to the original game because it's what turned Fred into a mutant. Even though we just said that Fred never turned into a mutant here, it's complicated. But it is an Easter egg to the original game. Or a nod. Or Easter egg, nod, they're practically the same thing. Take off the shell shot. You're never actually use this thing in combat, so just stick to your normal laser. Like, you keep this laser for a lot longer than you think. And it's great. Like, I don't even need to use it here, I just need to play well. Boom. No usage required. Just play it really carefully and your balance is never to hit. That turns everything to ice. I think we want that. Also, I don't think we want to die. But that's a preference. It is not a preference. Let's turn to ice. I think we need to anyway. Ah! No! No! I didn't want to use this! It's fine. So that was the attack. I kind of screwed it up, but we'll be fine. We'll be able to get a replacement for it. It's not gone forever. You get replacements for your subs. Funny enough, I hear so many people saying it's so hard to come by upgrades for those. Laser shot. I don't think he's gonna say anything more. Okay, so we need to. Does this count as a bottom? No, it does not. We have to go back. Because it's gonna bug me if I don't get 100% completion in the map. And OCD will take over. And everyone knows you don't want OCD to take over. So now that we've frozen the lake, we can fill the area. Okay, we're good. I think you needed that to be water in order to get through it, but we obviously don't care about that, so... For obvious reasons. Ah! These platforms are also slippery, so keep that in mind. Oh, great, of course it was right there. Going through. And we got our boss. Let's do it. Let's fight it. After a level, of course, because it's not really hard if the boss is just right there. Destroy you. As much as I really want to abuse Flame in this, I realize that Wave really does just do everything. I'm still not saying that Striker is a bad thing. No, absolutely get Striker the moment you can. But, like... Man, like, Striker, if you're bad with aiming with Striker, like me, not saying I'm good with Striker, absolutely not. Okay, go through here a little bit. I would like a chest to refill my sub-weapon thing. Thank you! Very much. There's an area down here. Hey, you guys gonna have a party? Wow, a lot of good refills. Missed a spot. Of course I did. Jeez. You know, it's something we haven't used this, and to be honest, I don't know why it's weak. It's a really pathetic weak weapon. I don't think any of them have consistent damage. At least I don't think so. Well, that I know of that any of them have consistent damage. Does anything connect back? Yeah, so we can get that little side area at the bottom later. Just gotta remember to get it. Hey, we haven't seen you for like 5 years. Seriously, why bring this enemy back? I'm not even strong. But it's helpful because it gave me wave back. Why not have fun with this? Obviously, it still can't destroy like these icicles. That's the only thing Flame can do. There was a tactic with a boss where you could stun it with the flash bomb thing and clock a large amount of damage. Yeah, I've already... This is also... Wow, this is satisfying. Holy cow. But, yeah, I think I already passed that boss, like 5 areas ago. So I guess I found Fred. Guess I need to tell the screen. No. Yeah, I'll probably find this. Yep, you're not completely immune. You still need to play it safe. Relatively safe, too. Oh, this is an awkward situation. Too bad I can escape it. Can't touch me. And we're kind of here. Let's just go left. And boom. We're also going to equip Striker, but you'll see why I still have that Sophia thing still active. And oh boy, is it enjoyable. Yeah, the boss is kind of reused a lot here. This is supposed to be the control facility for the glacier area, but it looks like there's nothing here. Watch out, Jason, I'm detecting a mutant in that room. I think the entire room's a mutant. Looks like there's a lot of them, but they aren't gonna stop me. Warning! The lair of the forbidden weapon. Ancient Freeze. Immediately at the fight. Press B. You get multiple target locks. And that's like half the boss! Kind of. I kind of screwed it up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. I did really crappy at actually trying to get this fight to actually get the instant KO. Because I sucked at aiming and didn't realize how to spatially... Please open your eye. Thank you. Yeah, this is a really easy boss. Especially with that. Come on. Thank you. The forbidden weapon. It's meant to go a lot faster than that, but I screwed it up, but it's fine. And then we explode. But we're safe. Then we get an ability we very much needed. Wall climb. Climb on cliffs and walls. Move towards a cliff or a wall while holding the wall button to begin climbing. Great job, Jason. Are you alright? You're not injured, are you? Nope. No injuries. All good here. I think that's actually true. I didn't take any damage. Phew, thank goodness. I have something I want to talk to you about when you get back. Got it. I'm heading back now. Thanks. I'll be waiting for you. So let's go in Sophia. So you had something you wanted to talk to me about. Before I do that, Fred, go over there and sit with Jason. Ribbit, ribbit. Fred was sitting in the palm of her hand, and he seemed to understand our language because he hopped over me and sat on my feet. All his injuries looked like they had been healed thanks to Eve, medical treatment. Our drone here, also known as Fred, had but one purpose when it came to this planet. To blend in naturally with the creatures that lived on this planet and search for the whereabouts of mutants. Eve, what are you saying? Then, the mutants began to consume all the planet's natural resources and life forms, and the planet fell into a state of ruin. The mutants once invaded my home planet, too. Thanks to the help of some extraordinary people, we were able to hold onto our home, but the destruction was massive. That's when we developed something that could oppose the mutants that were scattered throughout the space and rescue people on other planets at the same time. That would be none other than Sophia the Third here. There was also a project that was set out to create a support bot that could perform maintenance and adjustments on Sophia. As what support bot, well, that's actually an android. Model number Nora2057. Eve. In other words, that's me. Well, hold on just a minute. What are you saying that you got your memory back? This is the cutscene. This isn't the cutscene I skipped, but there was a cutscene of her accessing this data and hiding it back in the area, and I missed it, and it's really good plot-wise, because then you know it. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't say anything about it until now. No worries, Eve, but everything that you just said really true? Yeah, honestly, I'm not supposed to be telling you this. That's why I told you this! Exclusive interaction with the planet's form is forbidden. But since you saved me, I felt that you had the right to know. No, that's not it. I really just need to tell you everything. Eve, thank you for fighting alongside me all this time, Jason. This is where we part ways. I have continued this on my own. Yeah, clearly, because you've been driving the dang tank. What do you mean? It's exactly what I said. You found Fred, so that means you accomplished what you came here to do. That's why there's no need for you to keep putting yourself in danger. He can't exactly go home! He can't exactly escape this plane of disaster. Fighting against these mutants. Leave the rest to this to me. I want you to return to the surface. ... No way. But Jason, why? There's still a lot I don't get, but if these mutants are aiming to destroy the Earth, then I can't just walk away now. You don't have to worry, I will... Can one really do this all alone? Where is the guarantee in that? Says you! You've been doing literally everything. If you fail, do you have another way to stop the mutants? Well, even if you don't think you are going to fail, you should always eliminate any risk you can, right? You know what needs to be done in order to make this happen. Eve, I want to be there for you. Just like you were there for me. It's my turn to support you, Eve. You've been doing this the entire time. Held my hand towards her. Jason, will you give me your support? Eve's hand joined together with mine. I held it as tight as I could. Yeah, leave it to me. Just kiss! Let's talk to Eve. Not Spark Tackle, Eve! I checked over the intel we got from our friend. I managed to find the location where all these mutants are originating from. It's a place even deeper into the Earth. How are we gonna get there? Looks like there's an old transport tunnel in this industrial area that they used for mining purposes a long time ago. Right on. Thanks for looking into this. Now that we have the wall ability, there should definitely be an area that we previously couldn't get without it. Anything new? No, I'm gonna keep talking until you spit something out. Keep talking. Okay, no, we're good. We got the wall ability. We have all the maneuver abilities for Sophia the Third. However, we're missing something for the main attack. Jason has everything. He has literally everything he can get right now. But as you see there, down there in the key, there's a lot of room for it to keep going, and it's labeled key 1, so there's a lot there is for us to get. And well, we can do a sick wheelie now. Originally, there was 2 wall abilities that you had to get, and do this now. How do I get out of this? Oh, just jump on the dum-dum. Can I please? There we go. Now more. Once I figure out how to actually aim with this thing properly, then I'll get the hang of it. So boom, that's the entire area. Now we have to go all the way back to the industrial area and get everything there. So yep, it's just a lot of backtracking. Once again, which is why I'm not worried about some of the stuff. You're meant to backtrack a lot. Some areas we've completely filled in, but that's not our main concern. Our main concern is how far we have to backtrack. Industrial area. And in case you forgot, we came all the way here from the forest area. Meaning not only do you have to go through the water area again, but also the sewer area. And yes, even though I know it's called like something completely different, it's a sewer. Get over it. And what are they really succeeding in what I want to go. As soon as I actually find my way back, because I could be going in circles. No, I'm not. Okay. Right Easy. Kind of strange our dash isn't like this. Kind of sucks. Whoop. Alright. I think when we get to the entrance, we're going to call it good, because we did a lot again. Let me through! Jeez. I know I'm brute forcing it way more than I should, but like, this is just plain annoying, dude. Also, I just love Jason and Eve. They're a perfect, like, can't tell me they're not a perfect couple. I'm sorry. It's how I am, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. We're here. And, well, like I said, I think now is a good time to call it good. Yes, I know we just saved, but I like doing this. A lot less, but I feel good ending it off there. We learned a lot of good stuff. Well, hope you have a good day. Or night. Bye.